Good day, folks. You are listening to Island Splash Radio, islandsplashradio.com. Download the app. Today we have a special guest in the studio. By the way, I'm Atto, alongside my co-host and DJ Silver Fox in the building.
Blip, blip.
Yeah, we got a special guest in the building today, so we're going to get into this interview with this artist. Really good song, really hot song for the 2019 Carnival. Yeah, we supporting, and it's my peeps from day one, as they say. So we're going to play some tunes and come back with this interview, all right? Again, tell a friend, log on, download the app. All right, we'll be back. So, hello. All right, so let me introduce this artist. Get the song playing in the background. This is Miss Delisha with Closer. This is a hot song, man. I really like this tune, man. We really like this tune at islandsplashradio.com. So, Delisha, it's Delisha or Delish?
It's Delisha.
Delisha, all right. As you know, some people already started calling it Delish, giving you nicknames around here. But in any case,
who's the people giving me nicknames?
Don't worry about the people, man. That's confidential.
There's only one person giving me a nickname. Only one.
Yeah, but introduce yourself to the people. You know, what's your name and so on and so forth. The song and all of that.
You're just jumping straight into the song?
Yeah, why not?
You're not asking what I eat this morning.
No,
how was my day?
I'm not good. Listen.
None of that.
That's his side.
Just straight. Hey,
those
it's Delisha.
Those are sidebar conversations. This is about music.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is about your music, so let's get into it straight.
Well,
the people that want to hear about what you eat this morning. Okay.
I think it's important.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but okay.
Quite frankly.
You know what? This is your show.
Yes.
So
exactly.
I am going
exactly. Let's go. All right.
It's Delisha.
What's your name?
It's
okay.
Delisha.
All right.
And the name of the song is Closer.
Okay.
Written by Jovan James and Wade. Excuse me. Also produced by Kit Israel and Bar 16. And
they're based in Trinidad, correct?
They're all based in Trinidad, yes.
Gotcha. So, question. You know, I've known you for a minute. You know, it's no secret. Me and you go way, way back. And knowing how long you've been at this music thing, you've been involved in a lot of projects, as far as I know. A lot of people may not know. What's some of the projects and stuff that you've been involved in the past?
So some of the things that I did, well, first of all, I was in a girl group called New Image. This was years ago. We worked with the late, great Shell Shock.
Wow, yeah.
And we actually released a couple of things in Europe. And aside from that, the group actually came to Trinidad. And we released a couple of songs there.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, the group broke up.
Okay.
And then I've been doing my solo thing. I did a couple of... I like a duet with Talbury,
okay,
Grenada.
Okay, everybody knows Talbury,
right? A lyrical, also showing Winchester. So I did.
That's actually one of my favorite songs.
The one with showing.
This one with the one with showing was cool too, but the one with Talbury, and specifically that was a remix. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the remix from the original song.
The original song, which is one of my favorite songs.
Right.
That original song is one of my favorite songs. So we'll play that, get that in the mix at some point as well. So what after all these years, what drives you to continue creating, this music? What's the passion behind your music career?
I think it's an expression of yourself through music. And
Gotcha.
Music is something, if you're into music, it's going to be within you, in your soul, I should say.
Gotcha.
So the drive is just wanting to release whatever that's within you for everybody to hear and experience.
So with that being said, what genre of music you believe is your strongest genre of music? Because you've done a lot of different types of music as far as I know.
Right, I've done R&B, well, not, I wouldn't say different types. It was mostly R&B that we did before.
Right.
And then we did soca.
Right.
And so now I'm doing a fusion between the two of them.
Gotcha.
That is what I
So that-
think my strong point would be, is
Gotcha.
bringing. And the reason why it's like that is because obviously I was born in Trinidad,
Gotcha.
grew up partly in Trinidad, and then also came to the US.
Right.
So you get a feel of both cultures.
Gotcha.
And with that now, you want to basically fuse the two.
Yeah, and not only that as well. I think, being from Trinidad in particular, growing up in Trinidad on the radio stations, we don't play just one genre of music. It's
That
like
is
all
true.
different types
Yep.
of genres of music.
Very
So you-
diverse in Trinidad when it
Yeah,
comes to
exactly.
music and different genres. So yeah, that's another thing.
So what was the creative process behind this song in terms of attacking it in the song? Because this is a real, you're playing in the background again. The name of the song is Closer. This is a real fire tune as far as I'm concerned, man. So, what made you pick this tune to sing? What was the force behind it?
To be honest, I did not hear this song originally. It was Rocky, which is a good friend
Okay.
of mine. That's
I
your
love
boy
Rocky.
too. That's
Yeah,
your boy.
Of course, it's my homie. Everybody know that.
So he actually heard the song before me, and then called me up, and he actually told the writer, which is Javon. He said, "Listen, anybody have that song yet? All right, do not give that song to anybody." And
Yeah,
then he
because
called
you
me.
fit well on the song.
So he was
I think
hearing,
he heard that.
I guess, my voice or whatever. So yeah, he called, and I listened to it, and that was it. I just fell in love with the song.
Gotcha.
So I was not there when the song was.
All right, Mr.
created.
Rocky, you get that plug, Mr. Rocky. All right. So are you signed to any label? Do you have your own label or anything to that effect?
No. I'm Ian Panton is my manager.
Okay.
But I'm not signed to a label. I don't think most.
All right, so we got a record
super
label
artist.
executive in the background. You heard that record label executive, Mr. I'm not going to blow you up, but, we have an artist here, man, so you never know. All the time. Where have you performed before? Have you performed this tune at all for the season yet?
This song, no. I have performed the other songs, and I've performed in Grenada. I've performed in Trinidad. I've performed in the U.S.
Right.
I've performed in different states in the U.S.
What is your favorite type of venue to perform in? Is it like a large scale venue or a smaller, intimate type of venue?
I think the smaller, intimate venue. I mean, granted, of course, if you have a large crowd that loves your song and is supporting you, that is obviously a great feeling. I have performed for large audiences before, but I guess the more intimate feel to me is more enjoyable,
Right.
because it's like a one-on-one, or you get to interact with people on a individual level. So to me, I prefer the intimate.
But you also write your own music as well at
I do.
times, right?
Yes, I do.
What's that process like? People like us, for me, when I did write or still write music,
Mm-hmm.
I like to hear rhythm, and I that just that creative,
Mm-hmm.
juices just start to flow. But some people write without.
Right.
And
I do both.
Okay.
But my preference would be to the rhythm, because then the rhythm gives you a feeling, and so then you're writing
Right.
towards that. But I could basically do both of them.
I got you. What would you say? This is the music industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's ebbs and flows and different challenges here. What would you say is one of your biggest challenges throughout your career within the music industry?
Within the music industry,
Yeah.
I think for new artists, especially when going back to the group days and stuff, I think a lot of times it's getting people to play your music when you're not necessarily an established artist.
Right.
Taking that leap and saying, listen, I like this tune and I'm going to play it.
Right.
I think most of the times people just go to the big artists and they're like, oh, I'm going to play this, I'm not calling any
Yeah, but
names.
and what's funny about that is that as far as we know, and as far as I know, as the DJ is so important, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the DJ was, the one who really made records. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a record came out, a new artist, and if it's a good song, granted there is sometimes people release music that's and even more so these days, in my opinion, just because of access to technology.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone could do a song at any given time, right?
Right.
But not everyone may be in that position to really say, well, okay, this is quality, right? But a DJ hearing quality music, in my opinion, should give it the opportunity that it
and
needs.
should know quality.
Right.
And it's just I don't expect every DJ to like every single song. You
Right.
like what you like. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of boldness that if you really like a song, that you're going to support that song.
Right.
And that's it. That's my only qualm.
Well, what I must say or will say, without a doubt, Island Splash Radio is going to be supporting
and
this
you know what?
song.
And I don't want to be biased either towards the DJs in particular, because I must say there are a lot of DJs that are still supporting.
Yes,
that
I've
are
heard
definitely supporting.
DJs play the music.
And for those, I definitely want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, not just you, other artists as well. That because sometimes you hear, especially in the soca market, you hear, certain songs play constantly, and then maybe after the carnival season in the summer, you pick up a mix CD or something, or you hear a tune, or going through some records, and you hear a tune like, wow, where the hell this tune came from? Where was this tune? Why was this tune not played?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not only, it's a bunch of different artists that have this tune. So,
sure.
I feel their pain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what? This is the power of social media. Because you know what? We can now release, we didn't have this back in the days.
Right.
And the general, public could like what they like, request what they like, and that could also help certain music to get out there.
And I don't want to put the impression out there as well that as an artist, you should be able to record a song and become a star immediately. Because
you have to put. You have to work.
You have to put the work in. So people don't get it twisted out there. Feel like I'm supporting any Johnny Come Lately artists. You know what I'm saying? But you have to put the work in. And but I knowing the fact that you've been around for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you've done quality music in the past. You're still doing quality music. I know you have some success, before, but I think this song in particular, out of all the songs that you've done, is one of your top songs, in my humble opinion.
Well,
so
thank you.
I want to see the song do well, and you do well.
Yeah, I think just keeping positive energy and keep pushing, and it will do well.
Right, and I'm not saying that just because me and you, homies, you know what I'm saying? So, what would you say is your ultimate direction for your career? Are you interested still in doing a band setting or group setting, or you just want to do your solo thing? Continue.
I'm not gonna say that I would never do a group. They have to be the right people, the right individuals, people who want to work hard and know what it takes. But currently, I am very content with the solo.
But if a band setting comes around, if a group setting comes around,
I think that is all part of the growth process, and it's good that if you have a band that I could actually perform with a band. You should know how to perform with a band as an artist. So I would never say no to that. That's always a plus. But being a soloist, you have less to worry about. You just have to worry about yourself.
Right. Got that.
Take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. And you have less people to worry about.
So what's next? What's next after this release? I mean, we know we are focusing on this release right now, and it's going to do what it's going to do. But what are your plans going forward? First of all, before you even answer that, are you doing any sort of video for this song or anything to that effect? Yes.
Yeah.
So when should we expect that?
I want to say by January.
By January.
You should.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to see some visuals, because you got to see the visuals too, people. So.
What kind of laugh is that?
So how can speaking of the people out there seeing the visuals, how can they get access to you? How can they gain access to you?
Yeah, but you realize you're going to ask me a question before. You stop and you say the video. You didn't ask me what they should expect.
Are you conducting this interview, or am I conducting this interview?
You was going to ask. I'm trying to help you.
Don't help, please. Just answer the question as being placed. How can your fans, your potential fans, gain access to you?
I have fans. You mean potential fans? Well, I have fans. What is that? But anyway, so social media, IG would be Delisha. Sorry, Delisha, which is DeDelisha, and Facebook is Delisha.
Okay.
And like I said, management is Pantin, so that's for bookings and stuff like that. Me and Pantin.
Got you. So back to the original question, right?
I remember.
Thank you very much, Delisha. What what's next? What's your do you have any other
I do
releases
have
coming up?
another release that's
Okay.
going to be right after Carnival.
Okay, another soca
It's not necessarily
after Carnival, you said.
right after Carnival.
Okay.
So it's a mix.
Okay.
It's a surprise.
So should I expect to be you getting that? We getting that exclusive release
Yeah.
at
But of
Island Splash
course.
Radio?
But of course.
All right, then. All right, cool. So, if is there anyone you wanna say hello to? Focus on.
So
at this
I
point?
learned a lesson, and don't ever say hello to any one particular person because you're going to forget somebody else, and then this person will call you up and they will say, "Hey, you didn't mention it."
Okay, so but there must
So-
be someone like
You-
really,
you-
really,
you-
really, really important
I
in
realized.
your life.
You know what happened?
Maybe standing right next to you that you can, say, I really appreciate it just because.
I just realized that you don't wait until people answer questions. You like to
No,
jump
I like
in.
the lead. Yes,
You like
I
to,
like
no.
the lead.
You like to cut. It's cut.
Okay.
I will say a special thanks to all of my closest and dearest friends.
Gotcha.
They know who they are.
Gotcha.
They're very few,
All right.
but they know who they are.
All right.
I'd like to say a special thank you to Island Splash Radio for having me.
Nice. Nice. Anytime.
I would
Anytime.
also like to say thank you for Ashley Ramirez, who is also filming.
Gotcha.
And of course, to the one and only Atto, co-host?
That's me. But on a serious note, you are so welcome. We are peeps. We go back, and I want to see you succeed. You have an amazing song. We're gonna run it and done it at Island Splash
Very good.
Radio.
That
I
is
know
exactly
the DJ,
what I
Mr.
want to
Silver
hear.
Fox, is gonna. He loved the tune. You know what's funny about that is, he sent me the song, just not knowing that we are affiliated, right?
Really?
So he sent me the song saying, "Yo, I like this. Check this out." And I'm like, "But eh."
Yeah.
So I called him back and I said, "Yo, Rich, of course you like this song. That's my peeps." He's like, "Yo, I didn't know that's your peeps." I said, "Just stop joking."
Yeah.
So it's so true. It's so funny how it happened. He sent me the song without even knowing that, we are affiliated like that. And so if the song is a true hit, and we hope people support it and make it happen. All right.
Yep.
So any last words?
Yep, I've one thing to say. Silver Fox, you watching me like
Oh,
you
gosh.
a Tifa wine. Just
Oh, Lord.
push it up on me
Give it,
and
give it.
stop acting shy.
One
Let's make a memory. No need to
Memories.
fantasize. Cause tonight everything that is yours is mine.
mine.
So hold on to me bumper time.
Oh God.
Lord, hold on to me body. Hold me baby and drop me closer. Silver Fox, you want it. Silver Fox, you need it. Hold on to me body.
Hey.
Hold me baby and drop me closer. That's it.
All right. Thanks again, Alicia. All right, people. We'll be back in a minute. We're gonna run some tunes and come back. All right.